Hi guys, it's Thomas here from co2base.com. Welcome to this week's Commitments of Traders review. Today we're going to have a look at the 22nd report of this year, and as usual we're going to start off with the changes in commercials positions. So here we go. New Zealand dollar on top of a list with a 16% change in commercials positions, 15 in large speculators. These changes are of course larger than average. They're bearish change signals. You may see that on Thursday and Friday we had a decline in the market, so maybe this signal came a little bit late, but it's definitely an effective one, judging by Thursday and Friday's price action, and we may see a continuation of that. But of course we have to look at the 5 years chart and see a wider perspective about the market, see what the COT Extreme situation is currently. You may see that we're moving away from a bullish COT Extreme level that was back over here a few weeks ago. Prices have gone a bit higher, and this trend can easily continue in the upcoming next weeks. Moving on to the Mexican peso, we have a 13% change over there in commercials positions, larger than average, but you may see that a few weeks back we had an even greater change in the market, and basically without any significant reaction from the market. Jumping to the 5 years chart, we may see that we have reached a significant bearish extreme level, 147 reported extreme both in large speculators and commercials, meaning that we should expect prices to turn back down and follow the downtrend that has been the case for the last 3-4 years. Lean hogs, our next market, 12% change over there in commercial positions, nothing significant. You may see last week we had an even greater change in the market or in traders' positions, and it did not affect lean hogs price. So this means that we should be cautious with any downwards trade over here. You may see that there is a significant rally in the market for the past couple of weeks now. Jumping to the 5 years chart, you may see that we are getting closer and closer to bearish extreme levels, but there is about, well, let's say almost 50,000 contracts for commercials to reach those all-time or close to all-time COT extreme levels. The last major or relative extreme that we had in the market that could affect prices was back over here. You may see how well that coincides with this bottom, and that signal is still in place because prices are going higher and higher. Let's jump to the large speculators COT Extreme. We have Euro on top of a list with a 316 report extreme in large speculators. That extreme is visible over here. Commercials are also at 316 report extreme, and that's a pretty obvious situation. This is a bearish extreme. Prices have gone higher, have reached these resistance levels, and now we have this significant bearish extreme signal. So maybe it's a good trade. You should check it for yourself. Mexican peso, we talked about that. Let's jump to orange juice with an 82 report extreme in large speculators. You may see large speculators have just gone up below the zero line. Commercials may actually be over there as well, and small speculators are the ones optimistic about the market. This is still a bullish COT extreme situation. If you look at the chart, the most bullish extreme was back over here in 2015, and that was more or less the bottom of the chart right over here. So we should expect this decline that has been going on for about half a year now to end eventually. I'm not saying it's going to end right now. You can see that there's still some space left to reach those all-time or close to all-time extreme levels. Well, there's about, let's say, 5,000-6,000 contracts for commercials, and I would say it's roughly the same for large speculators as well. And last but not least, we've got coffee with a 64 report extreme in large speculators, who are right now net short in this market. And that is again, similarly to the orange juice, and of course not surprisingly, since it's another soft market and there is some kind of correlation between these, this is a bullish COT extreme situation. Again, keep in mind this extreme can widen to even greater level. You can see that on the 5 years chart over here. But it does signal you that stress levels have been building up for the past more than half year now. So that is going to be all for this review. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next week. Have a great weekend. Take care. Goodbye.